Alrighty then, good afternoon all you fantastic people, Silver Dragon here, coming at you with a bit more castle story. Now, usually I would just jump straight into the game here, but I wanted to have a little discussion here before I try and pop back in once again and see if we can maybe get this right for the 7th time. The last video I did was the what I called the finale for this specific series on the game. And of course, essentially I just flipped the frickin' table. I just completely flipped out on the game and the frustration just built up until I just absolutely lost my shit. And to be honest, when I uploaded that one, part of me was just like, you know what, F it, I need to upload something, let's just throw this out there and be like, you know what, done. And call it there. But, to be honest, shortly after that uploaded, I was honestly tempted just to remove it, because I kind of, lost my shit in a way that I really did not like, to be honest. It was nonsense, almost. Not entirely, but still. I didn't really discuss my rage in a coherent and somewhat constructive manner. I just kind of, spewed all over the place, essentially, and said, fuck it, I'm done. I flipped the table, then I proceeded to kick the table into the ground multiple times. So I was really unhappy with that, and for the longest time I've just been mulling over getting rid of that, and I'm not, honestly, even now, I'm not really sure if I will get rid of that. I might, but I might not. But either way, we're going to try here once again. Now, a few things have been suggested that could have potentially led to a less ridiculous kind of scenario there, in which things could have been, much better. One, of course, was to make sure that the actual main stairway leading up to that area had been a double stair, not a single stair, as that might have been causing some pathfinding issues, which is true. But considering that Bricktrons are regularly blocking other Bricktrons, one would hope that their AI routines would be able to compensate with the fact of, yes, there is a Bricktron in front of me, yes, he is blocking my way, but he is ordered to go to the same location I am, so they should all just kind of flow in the same direction, and they shouldn't be blocking each other unless someone with a completely different job is then going up that same stair. So there was definitely, some really bad dirt both on my side and on the game side, but still I was just kind of being far harsher than I should have been almost, which is my own fault. That was a very late night. I should have slept until, gotten up in the morning and done a good job on that, but I didn't. And the frustration of having everything work out well the first time and then fuck up royally like 5 or 6 additional times in a row, I just could not handle it at that point. So yeah. But anyway, another big issue that we did notice was that a lot of my guys were dying, and I was like, why are my archers all dying? We had no issues earlier on. How are they all dying now suddenly? And I think I have a solution to that, or as one guy had commented. Apparently, let me actually, do I want to move? Yeah, let's remove the image for now. Apparently the rocks don't actually do damage to your archers. This comes as a surprise to me. I did not even remotely know that. I thought for sure it did damage to the archers, because that's what seemed to be killing them. But no, what I think was happening is that they were getting hit by the rocks, they were kind of splaying out on the ground here, and then one of the other guys was shooting him in the foot or something, instantly killing him. So this seems to be another issue of just friendly fire. Then the question comes, oh, well, then why the hell is friendly fire a problem now when it wasn't a problem earlier, during the earlier waves? And I think that's a simple matter of, well, we now have one guy per tile. And that could be potentially causing a lot of our issues. So I'm actually trying to think of how I would like to fix that. But you know what? We're going to try this one more time and see if we can do this right this time and keep things going. Now, I have heard at least one person who had said that the next big update to this game is supposed to have some AI fixes or tweaks or whatever. And I do hope that is true, because God knows that, yes, although some of this is my own damn fault, the AI is most definitely problematic and needs to be, it needs some love. Without a doubt, that is still a good portion of the problem. But anyway, let's go ahead and resume here and try this one more damn time. One more time! Once more into the breach. So first things first, I am going to zoom up here, try and control this. It's going to be a little awkward. And we're going to separate all these guys as much as I can. Alright. I'm going to throw you down here, my friend. And you are going to go over here next to him. And I pray that you are not in each other's crossfire. So by doing this, I'm hoping it will make a difference. I honestly don't know if it will, but I'm hoping that it will. And frankly, that's about all I can do at this point, is just hope. Alright, and we'll have to build things and see how it goes later on. So, let's finish this bit up right here. Okay. There we go. He's already doing the job. That's perfect. Unfortunately. Oh, no. Come back down this way if you can. Hold it. Too late for that one. Nope. He's already going up here. So you know what? Let me just tell him to finish. Since he's already up there, he can just finish up the job. You guys go clean, please. We really need more of you guys cleaning. Likewise, for you guys, just go clean. Because we need more bricks there. So I'm hoping this will make the difference. Also, this guy's down here, and I'm going to have to move him. Let's move him way up top there. So another thing we're going to do is we are going to double the stairway here and see if that makes a huge difference or not. Also looks like we're capable of spawning in something else. I'm actually going to spawn in another warrior. And I'm going to place him over here. For when all hell just breaks loose. Alright. Everybody recall to the crystal. Except for you who are already there. Please turn around. Or don't turn around. Cough. So yeah. Part of why I was thinking that having that second set of stairs wouldn't really make a difference. And let me just get him the hell out of here first things first. Was because of what we did with the slowing walls. And you're going to do something stupid again, aren't you? Why did you go up there? There's no point to that. You silly, silly Bricktron. Let's hope and hope and hope that they're not going to be shooting each other this time around. But yeah, it was because when we put the double stairs in here, instead of then sharing the lane like they would, I was hoping they would, they seemed to just had, more problems. And I couldn't really explain why. Let's get you up here. Oh shit, he got knocked on his ass. Get you up here, my friend. But yeah, they seem to have more problems now, and they're going around the place like it's a maze. Oh shit. That was almost bad. Rather than just jumping straight down, which would be the fastest path, which is, what I kind of expected them to do. Alright. all up here. Hold it. Careful. He's falling forever. 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 See, already here, we're not seeing any Bricktron deaths. That's interesting. That's definitely seemingly, you know, agreeing to the point where the deaths, or a good portion of the deaths, were caused by friendly fire. Like, a lot of my guys got hit, and none of them died. So that does seem to validate their point there. That it could entirely have been that. Is that a brick, or are we just kind of... I can't tell. Let me kind of see if we can mine this bit away here. I'm not going to build any here, but at least let's mine a bit of it away. Alright. Deselect the tool. Excellent. I would greatly appreciate if you guys would go fill that closest stockpile. Yes, some things like selecting the closest stockpile and, you know, properly sharing routines are things that do need to be fixed within the game itself. Now, you know, AI is incredibly difficult. It always has been. It likely, you know, will continue to be long into the future. There's not too much that will change that fact. Let me see how we're doing here. We're looking pretty good. But I'd like to build that if you don't mind. Hold it! Hold it, Quint! Hold it. Also looks like the build job for this disappeared, which is unfortunate. But that's okay, because we're going to be switching over to a different build job. It would just fall forward. But if they fell forward, it wouldn't be as bad, because I could then move them around. That could be a possible solution. Let's move you right there. Alright, let me build a new job right here. Was I getting you to lift this brick? I think I was, yes. Also, I forgot that this thing was screwed up. Completely forgot about that. That was my bad. It has been a while. Actually, yeah, I did tell you to pick up the brick. Unfortunately, now I need you to place it elsewhere. Okay, how am I going to fix that bit? It's fine right now. It's fine. Just put that back down, and I'm going to take you inside, where we're going to start up a new build job. But we already have the build job here. We do. So let's go ahead and begin anew down here. And see about doubling this. Let's get a brick in here first, followed by all of this. And I hope this makes the difference. Now, not to say this is perfect. There's a lot of things we still need to fix, to say the least. But hey, I hope this helps. I hope this helps me retain what semblance of sanity I may have left. Alright. Go on here, my friend. Alright. That's good enough. Come in here. Actually, what? Keep cleaning. Keep cleaning. I do want that shit cleaned up. Okay, and looks like most of the jobs have been dealt with there. I would appreciate if you guys didn't go a mile away to pick up a brick. But hey, you're gonna do it anyway, so why not? And now suddenly, you know, the blocks, you know, this is what I mean though about their AI. I mean, they were all running to pick up the same blocks from that same pile. And now suddenly the job was done by somebody else, and they're like, oh wait, so I guess we'll turn all the way back around and go all the way back into the base here. That's a huge waste of time. And in a mode like this, you really can't be wasting that kind of time. I also actually want to fortify this a little bit. Namely, enemies that get inside of our walls are able to just, like, run up here and slaughter our guys fairly easily, which is not really acceptable. So, to that effect, we're going to do this. Eventually. Okay. I would prefer it if you guys got inside now. You guys help out. And you're going up front there. You silly Brictrons. You silly, silly Brictrons. Sometimes I wonder. It's kind of funny because literally my anger last time was to the point where I was thinking, man, I wish I could mod some kind of like giant meat grinder into the game and just have some kind of boot just kick them off into it constantly. That would be great, was my thought. Because holy shit was I pissed. Dear Lord. It's like I would say you don't even know, but you do know. You know exactly how pissed I was. Okay. Let's get you up here. Oh, Jesus, I have two guys just sitting right here doing nothing. Let's have you go mine the mine, because we need more stuff getting done there. Actually, I want you guys to dig. I want 3 of you to go dig. The rest continue to build. Please, thank you. And don't go out there, but you won't now because those are taken care of. So that's one problem solved. So we're basically not focusing on that bridge at all anymore, for a little while at least. Oh shit. I'm really, really hesitant about this setup right here, though. Because I think that this is not going to end well. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Since when has that stair been there? Oh, crap. Man, that was a friendly fire incident waiting to happen right there. I am shocked. Shocked, I say, that they didn't get killed. Holy crap, man. Alright, so this is actually looking pretty good now. It's being... Oh, what are you doing? Okay, you're just being crazy. That's okay. There's nothing new there. Damn crazy Brictrons. Stop using this as a shortcut. It's not a shortcut. Not a shortcut that sane Brictrons should make. Why are you coming up here? And then we got nailed again. It's like an amusement park ride. The way they seem to want to climb around up there. That's the thought I have. Now let me actually create a separate job where I destroy these, because they are not helping. Even if I have to carry bricks all the way from the inside to do the rest of the jobs, so be it. Still better than what we're having happen right now. Okay, go on cleanup duty, boys. Especially right here. Like, this whole area needs to be flattened out and replaced with bricks eventually. I would eventually like to get this done as well, but I can't seem to do it in mass. Not very easily, at least. Okay, good. Chateau John is destroying those stockpiles. Those pesky, annoying stockpiles. Once he's done with that, I'll have him assist with the cleanup. Good, good, good. Now, generally speaking, we don't have the enemies coming from this way anyway, which is, well, a good thing. Really? Ooh, let me actually have you start over here. Was that correct? Somewhat correct. That'll have to do. Now, let me actually go on to here. I already... Never mind. I don't have this set up properly. I had thought I put a lantern here. I had not. Still having some issues here now, but... Oh, because they're having to climb up to get out the door. Lol. Not quite what I had, intended in this design, but okay. I should be able to eliminate that first set of stairs and replace it a little bit. Alright, things are looking okay-ish, I guess. Yeah, this needs to be right here. So this is the level we need to be at. But that's fine, I can dig up this way anyway. Actually, no. Do I want to? Yeah, no, it's fine like that. Unfortunately, all this is just going to come right back down on top of us, but hey. Excellent. I should get him the hell out of there. There we go. Let's purely have them do that. We'll see how that goes. You might actually be in the way, sir. I think you are. Yes, you are in the way. Now you're not. At least not as much. Let's have you go help out up here. Okay. They're getting within range and quickly gathering all that up. You know, we'll get this done one little bit at a time is how we're going to do it. That's how this is going to be accomplished. Because some of this is going to be, building up as it already has, which is going to cause the rest of it to fall, which will then be collected by my guys. And we'll slowly rip into that one little bit at a time. Let's get another archer. I should be able to get up here soon. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even hear a warning. Come on, boys. Retreat. It's like, did I not get a warning or did I just not hear it? I'm honestly not sure. Also gotta make sure that none of my guys are near that damn wall over there. Okay. This is still gonna be difficult as hell, as you've already seen before. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to do it until we get the everything in place, then it'll be good to go. Okay, you guys go help build. And the rest of you are gonna go dig. Alright, so they should be dropping additional blue crystals there, I hope. I really don't have much use for the metal, sadly. Get up top there, please. Thank you. There's my new archer. There he is. Oh yeah, that lag. That lag though. Okay. Alright. Looks like some of my guys already got knocked down. No, I would prefer it if you did not go that way. But you're going to anyway, because of course you are. Please don't get hit, please don't get hit, please don't get hit. Oh shit. No! Oh, that was really, really close there. As the night goes up for a party. Let's have a night party. No, not really. There will be no parties here. Alright. Finally getting that up there. I hope they are. And of course here, see, again, this is another big problem. We have 4 different guys all trying to do the same job. One of them actually, 2 of them I think actually have the proper resources for the job. The rest do not. Okay, I'll remove that one and replace it. Okay. Sid, I actually wanted you to be over there on cleanup duty. There's nothing right now, but you will be needing to be there soon. And you're not the only one. Let's get you over here on cleanup duty. I get both of them if I can. Alright. See, now things are progressing a little bit more smoothly, because we see that, yes, you were correct, in that the largest issue I faced was friendly fire. And it was actually due to... what are you guys doing? Let's have 2 of you go do that then. Hopefully. We'll see how that turns out. Let's have you guys just clean up that, shall we? Or you know what? Continue. Continue with what you're doing. Alright. The angle, not quite the angle I was looking for, but hey, we'll go with that. Myself here. Excellent. That is somewhat working as intended. There we go. Excellent. And make sure to have all you guys on cleanup duty over here. Before you actually go over there to do that, which, although is rather nice, it's not quite what I would need right now. Please go dump that. And that's now been filled up, so go dump it there instead. That's gold, actually, so go dump it over here. As we constantly switch between dump tasks, because they are all trying to do the same thing. Or using up the same ones, I should say. That's good enough for now. That's enough progress. Alright, boys, let's go. Go dump that stuff. Okay, so we are... I meant to delete that there again. Okay. See how that goes. Come on. Well, that was easy enough. Okay. You three can proceed there. The rest need to get the hell out. You guys, get out of there. Like now. I'm just gonna have them sit back here for now. Excellent. Come on, boys. You go back off too. We don't need you near that wall. We don't need you near the wall of doom, boys. And see, that's the problem right there. I told you to move and you're not moving. So hopefully he'll haul his ass over here. Also, you know, I would understand if they hopped up on the stairs here and then hopped up on there and started moving. I mean, that would make sense from a pathfinding perspective, but the way they're doing it is just weird. I can't seem to find any real logic to it. I mean, maybe I'm just trying too hard to search for, you know. Well, no, there should be logic in that system. I mean, otherwise, how the hell would anything work? But still. Move! Shit. Close. Excellent. I don't know why they were trying to climb that, but I do need to remove that soon. I do need to remove that soon. Probably in this next wave here we will start removing that. Okay. For a second there I was worried, but now we're good. Excellent. Alright, let's do this. Clean up. Honestly, I don't think we have enough room for all that cleanup, but we should, I'm hoping, be good. Oh, they took out the light. How did... Never mind. It's all good. We're all good here now. Okay. New task. Begin the teardown. There we go. And then we're gonna rip up this area and begin placement. In this situation, I probably shouldn't have removed that, but you know what? It's alright. I more so care about this area. Alright, so a lot of that stuff's going to fall. I'm going to need them to retrieve it. We might not be able to get a lot of this done this time around, but hopefully we can at least retrieve the blocks and get them out of the way. Yeah, you need to focus on one pile, my friend. Alright. Alright. Now, let's individually order you guys to pick those up. So we can get those out of here. Please don't block each other. Thank you. Alright, that should be good. Likewise, if you don't mind picking that up for me, I'd appreciate it. You have enough to spawn one more. I'm going to hold off on that for now, though. Alright. Those of you who've already picked up one, go deposit it. Now, two of you are already going there. One of you go drop it off there. Go pick that up for me. Thank you. Excellent. So we are now removing the blocks from the area. Next thing, we're going to... Actually, going to have to bring them all back. But hey, we're going to quickly flatten out that section of the area. Brick it up. So from the wall all the way there. We're going to have them dig it out. And then return it. Alright, let's have you drop that right there, boys, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's go get the last two blocks. And then I'll have them clean up there / get stuff done. So, Quint, you get up there, do that. How are we doing here? I can't really see a damn thing. Because the light up here was destroyed. Of course it was. Of course it was. Damn it. Actually, hold up, hold up, hold up. Might be able to reach that one. Get away from that wall. You have no idea how dangerous that is. Okay. Just in case, for caution's sake, I'm gonna have everybody retreat. Dupe, you go drop yours there. Now we have a lot of bricks. We're ready to go for bricks. We are bricktastic. But first things first, you have to clear away this damn terrain, brick it all in so that we're not going to be having this buildup of material that's going to allow them to beat away at the foundation. Because if they beat away at all into the foundation, then we're in trouble. Now, I'd love to remove sections of this now and reinforce that with our own, you know, materials. And again, I wish we had actually even higher grade materials. You know, I'd like to put some kind of reinforcement into some of these. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to happen. At least not right now. At some point, maybe. If you don't mind. We also have somebody clean up there. Here they come. Holy crap indeed. But yes, after this, I've already gone way too damn long. We're going to be calling this for now. Go drop that. You don't need that. You don't need that, man. Actually, I take it back. You might have. Alright. So I believe I gave 2 build orders here. Yes, I did. Okay. There we go. Where the hell did half my guys go? You go up there. You needed 1 tile up. I know where they went. They didn't die. They fell down here. Run. Let them do their job. You do yours. Okay, good. So yeah, that is our problem. Friendly fire was what caused 90% of our issues. Get you up here. So although we haven't completely solved it, it's at least slightly less of a problem. Oh shit, that's actually really bad. I just realized how bad that is. Whoa, where the hell did you go? Like, everybody focus on the real threat here. Alright, good, good. Alright, let's go ahead and save that there for now. So we actually have success here for once. So it seems those were the big points. Well, we haven't really seen the pathfinding for this pan out yet. It very well might. It very well might indeed. We still have to get all this cleared out, which we'll have to dig down now, because I removed the stuff underneath, so that kind of screws us over there. So yeah, I mean, well, fuck. I mean, this isn't the perfect setup, and by all means, if anybody has a better bridge setup that doesn't involve arches like this, then... Sad banjo, as it were. So, that AI, I tells you indeed. They're silly little buggers, aren't they? Anywho, as I was saying, if we clear out the bottom, get that thing reinforced, at the very least, that's good to go. Now, even then, I'm not 100% sure at all if this is even going to remain viable, because as we've seen, this whole thing could collapse. If one single big guy decides to get over there and smash that, it's gone. So this is not a very good design in that sense. I wish I had risen it higher. Had I raised it even higher, then it'd be less of a problem. But I will try and dig maybe even 2 tiles down or something, and then replace the bottom tile with that so that we won't be seeing build-up. That might be an idea as well. Basically, we're creating a bit of a pit. At least Or no, I have a better idea. Silver, you dolt. Why didn't you think of that before? If I build... Let me resume here, because I have it saved anyway. It doesn't matter. What I'm going to do, essentially... I'm finishing this wall. I actually might even build a new one on the other side here. Quickly, just 3 high, 1 story, or a 1 tile wall. And then I'm going to do the same right here. I'm going to build a 3 tile, just big ass wall right here. That will prevent them from easily accessing this area and destroying my foundations. Then I can actually have a repair queue here, so if any of them do get damaged, I can have them repair it. Ooh. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. So by cutting off this area and doubly cutting off this area, that should prevent any units from wanting to come this way. So all enemy units should come from here. As for this one, I can be a little bit crazier with this. I can even start it up here to bridge across there if I have to. I could build a little tower right here if I need to. There's a million other things I could do, but that's generally the plan. So we're going to focus on clearance. So we'll have 1 set of them clearing. Or really, honestly speaking, I shouldn't even have them clearing yet, because we have too much material. We have way too much material. So I should just get them to build the wall first, get that done. And in that case, I don't even need to clear this. Yeah, so we'll just get the wall done on that side, and then have them build the wall on this side, and then we don't even have to do a damn thing. GG. Have a nice day. We're done here. That sounds like a plan. This one I might even make 2 thick. 2 thick and 3 high. And then we'll destroy the way to get up. And that should be good. That sounds like a fantastic plan. We're going with that plan. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Again, apologies for the finale, as it were. And let's see how far we can take this thing. I have no idea, but we'll see how it goes. Till next time.